I'm Jill Bowler and I'm the Head of Individual Giving and Trusts for the Douglas Macmillan Hospice, which is an adult hospice in the region of Stoke-on-Trent and North Staffordshire. I've been working in fundraising for about 6 years, and prior to that I worked in the financial world for a bank for 26 years. So I feel that I learnt my skills, my behaviours, my discipline when I was working for a bank, and then I was able to transfer those skills over and use them in fundraising. I would say that if you were to mention the word fundraising, you might automatically think of people sponsoring you to go on a walk, or maybe doing a challenge, or having a coffee morning where you invite friends and you sell cakes and those types of things. That area of fundraising is looked after by one of my colleagues. The area that I'm responsible for is from individuals, where they make a donation from their own pocket. So that might be through a funeral donation, so they wish to remember a loved one, a friend or family, and give a donation in their memory. Or it may be an anniversary or a special date, and rather than spend it on themselves, they wish to give the cause, a local cause, and a charity, that donation. Or it may be that they wish to leave a legacy, which is where a supporter will write in their will that when they die they wish to give a donation to the charity. So for us it's Douglas Macmillan Hospice, and that may be that it's a certain percentage of their wealth, or it could be a set amount, so let's say £1,000 or £5,000. And in Stoke-on-Trent area we are very lucky because our community are very generous, and a lot of our income at the hospice does come from legacies. So what I would say is, if you want to go into fundraising and you are working for a charity, you need to feel the passion for the cause that you're raising money for. You need to believe in it. You need to understand what it does, what it is that they do in the community or in the nation. So for us, we provide end-of-life palliative care for people who have a life-limiting illness and they're really poorly and they're not going to get better. So our hospice provides care for the individual and their families, so that the end of their life is as palatable or as dignified as you could hope for. And for me, I absolutely believe in Dougie Mac. They provided care and love and attention for my lovely mum, who passed away here just over 5 years ago, and they looked after her in her final weeks and days. And for us as a family, and for my mum, it was just magic, and that's the word that I would use to describe Dougie Mac care. It's phenomenal, it's absolutely world class, and it's magic. And I so want to raise money to enable the hospice to continue in the future to provide that special care to other families and other patients, so that they too can experience the magic that we had. So for me, raising money for Dougie Mac, it's easy. It is a challenge at times, but I so want to do it that I am determined that I will do it. If you want to be a fundraiser, I would say you need to be reactive. So react to what's going on in the world, in the region, in the place where you are. So now we need to consider COVID. We need to think about how other people are feeling and people's circumstances and the changes that are happening around us. You need to be resourceful and creative, and think of new ways that can inspire people to donate. And you need to be resilient, because you will have challenges, you will have knockbacks, and not everybody will believe and have the passion that you have. And that sometimes can be difficult to understand, because you so want it to happen, and for you it makes absolute sense, but for other people they may be on a different page to you. So you need to be resilient. As a fundraiser, you need to believe and support your individuals who are making the donations, so your supporters. You need to make them feel special. You need to thank them so that they'll return and want to give donations again and they feel thanked. You need to motivate them, inspire them. You need to empathise with them and be kind to them. They are giving you money, and in our case, they're not getting anything in return. So they need to feel that they've done a good thing and that we really appreciate it. So if it is that you want to be a fundraiser, be kind to people and motivate and inspire people to raise money for your cause, make sure you have fun. Believe in it, be resilient, keep on going, enjoy the journey, help other people to enjoy their journey too, and you'll not go far wrong. I absolutely love what I do, and I would encourage more people to work in fundraising. It's a great vocation.